Hey there, my friends, and thanks a lot for watching here. I appreciate you very, very much. One of the things that we do on a daily basis, which is so counterintuitive, so counterproductive, that it's insane that we do it, but it's the negative monkey chatter, the negative talk, the things we say to ourselves every single day, day in and day out. And we wonder why we have hard times. We wonder why we have hard days. We wonder why we have so much stress and anxiety. Think about it for a minute. How do you talk to yourself on a daily basis? Chances are you say something that all of us are guilty of at some point or another, and that is, with my luck, blank. I love talking about this one because it's so prevalent in our inner conversations. We have this conversation pretty much every day, most of us. With my luck, fill in the blank. What do you say after, with my luck? It's usually something very negative. It's usually something like, with my luck, we'll never find a parking space in time and we're going to miss the whole movie. With my luck, the check's not going to come today and I'll be late with the rent. With my luck, my boss isn't going to give me a bonus this year. Just not in the cards for me. With my luck, I'll never get the money back that I gave to this guy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We never ever say things like, with my luck, I'm going to win the lottery this weekend. No question about it. With my luck, I'm going to get a raise. With my luck, I'm going to get the promotion. With my luck, I'm going to find the parking space right in front if I want that parking space. I don't like the ones right in front because I like getting my steps in every day, so I try parking further away. But you know what I mean. Why would we ever say, with my luck, and then follow it with something bad, something negative, something depressing? Why would we do that? But that's the way we talk to ourselves all the time. We talk that way inside our heads all the time. With my luck. I don't know how that ever started. I don't know how we ever got to talking so negatively about ourselves. We have that inner voice in our head pretty much 24/7. It doesn't even leave us alone when we're sleeping. Sometimes it does, but sometimes it haunts us in whatever we're dreaming about. It follows us into REM stage sleep. But during our waking hours, that voice is so prevalent. It is just 24/7. If that inner voice were getting paid by the hour, we'd never be able to afford to keep it on the payroll. But it just works for free. It loves working pro bono. It's the consummate volunteer, the daily messenger of doom and gloom and negativity and all the things you're going to do wrong, how you're going to trip over that speech today in front of the whole board, or you're going to fail that final exam at school, or you're going to just make a fool of yourself. And I think that comes from the ego. I think that comes from the way we were originally wired. We were wired to be worriers. Worriers, not warriors, maybe both, but certainly worriers. And we don't have to be that way anymore, although our brains are still intrinsically wired that way, to worry about everything, to be so negative, right? With my luck, I'm going to fall off the cliff while hunting that saber-toothed tiger, or whatever the case may be. And that voice is probably going to stay with us for a long time. I don't see us, even with evolutionary changes, having that voice completely go away. Hopefully with every passing generation and generation, every passing century or millennia, that voice will get smaller and smaller and smaller. But I don't know that it's ever going to be non-existent. So it'll probably always be there. But the best thing we can do is just learn to ignore it more, learn to counter it more. And one thing I try to do is I've become aware of over the years, certainly over the last 10 years, is my thinking. I'm aware of my thoughts more than ever. And that's something that anyone can do. And it's a skill that you have to develop because we don't intuitively do it, sadly. We don't counter the negative with a positive. A lot of people think you have to get rid of the negative thoughts in your brain. You don't. You'll never really be able to. So the best thing you can do, and most of the experts agree, you replace the negative thought with a positive one. You replace the negative voice with the positive voice. That's the best you can do. So when a negative thought creeps in, don't try to suppress it. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to minimize it. Just replace it with a more powerful, positive affirmation, belief, thought, image in your head. and it works every time. Your brain can't really process those two things at the same time. Try being happy and sad at the same time. Try being angry and totally at peace with yourself and having full peace of mind and peace of soul and peace of heart at the same time. You can't be angry and peaceful at the same time, right? You can't wage war and wage peace at the same time. It's one or the other, and one is going to win. Which one's going to win for you? Well, that's up to you. I'm Spencer Hughes. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't already to the social media channels. And please share this with other people as well, because they could possibly benefit from the message too. I'll talk to you soon.